Hi guys. Can you hear me? Can you see me? You know the routine. Eyes and ears. Hi Susan. I guess you guys can't hear me. Can you see me? Oh, commercials. So you can't hear me because you got a commercial. Okay, thanks Brian. So tonight we're going to play with some alcohol ink. And I have these really cute wine tumblers from Michaels. All the links for the tumblers, some inks, and the airbrush are below in my description. Hi, Sarah. So I played with one today because I wanted to make sure this was something I wanted to show you. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while. So I was just dropping drops of ink and blowing it with the airbrush. And then I added some rainbow in there and then covered it with the lime green. So after I'm done playing with this, I may go in and put some flowers in or something. You know, maybe a little oomph to it. I will clean the bottom off really good and spray some crystal clear, Krylon crystal clear, non-yellowing spray, and then I will do some resin on it. Probably take 2 coats of resin to make it look nice and smooth. Hi Joy. Hi Dina. Hi Beth. So this is a tall can koozie. You know, for my Mick Light beer when I drink it, which is very rare. I wish they had these in the wider ones for like Pepsi cans, but they don't have them yet. But I definitely will put this to use. So, I got these from Michaels a while ago. You know, you always got to get something and see what it looks like, or think, what am I going to do with that? So just peel your stickers off. We'll give it a good alcohol clean. Hi, Kathy Carr. Have fun. Gotta spend time with those grandbabies. Hi, Bonnie. Alright. Let me get this paper off of this one. So we might have time to do 2. We'll see how fast I can airbrush them. I always have a lot of paper towels on hand. Alcohol ink is kind of messy. Hi, Donna. So I am going to put some gloves on. So I don't stain my hands. Hi, Vic. So I want to still use that green that I used. And that is from Marabou. It's a dark blue green. It's super pretty. I don't want to use the rainbow again because it kind of left yellow. And I'd rather use another green with that. Hi, Donna. Alright, let's get this one cleaned. I'm probably going to have to prop these, though, because these are domed. Because if I put a drop there, it's got to go up the hill. So if I put a drop there, I can blow it down. Oh, my goodness. Alright, let me spray that. Ellie, you got to move, honey. You're going to get alcohol on you. So guess what, guys? I have my new fridge and my new stove. It's all in. I'm so happy. I haven't cooked anything on the stove yet, though. Alright, so I'm going to fold this and keep that here. There's something on that cup. There. Must have been something sticky. I don't have anything else I can set under that. The only other thing I have is a sponge over here, and it's too tall. Yeah, Joy, once I get the hood above the stove and get the microwave down, I think I'll be happy. And, of course, get the floor fixed, because they still haven't done that. So I want to tell you that. So they came to pick up the other stove, because I had to do a return before they could deliver the other one. So they called me at 8:30. I'm still in bed. And I said, oh yeah, I'll be up. And he said, no, we're out front. So I go answer the door, and it's the same kid that scratched my floor. Now, I was not nice. I was probably being my best Karen that I could be. And I said to him, great, while you're here, you can see the damn scratch you put in my floor. But I use different words. So he comes in my kitchen, and how dare he say, I didn't do that. But, yeah, I was kind of pleasant, but not really. And then when they brought the refrigerator, they couldn't get it through my front door. We had to take the door off. And these little screws that go in, that you attach your handles to, kept hitting my storm door. And all I could think of was, oh my God, they're going to scratch the front of that refrigerator. And it's stuck. It was stuck in the middle of the doorway. And I thought, they're going to scratch it, and then I'm going to say, I don't want it. It's scratched. So, yeah. Yeah, he was rude, Joy, to say the very least. But at least now, I told Lowe's, I said, the kid that came this morning is the kid that scratched my floor. So now they know exactly who did it. Yeah, I wasn't very nice. All right, so let's get started. So everything's good. Everything's in. Everything's fine. I'm still a frazzled mess, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to start with the blue-green, the dark blue-green. And I'm just going to place a drop here. You don't want to go too big. And immediately blow with your airbrush. And follow those drips, because that's what gives you that really cool look. So if you're just joining me and you haven't seen it yet, this is one that I played with this morning. Well, actually, I played with it while the Spectrum guy was here. I have new internet out here now. So that was the other thing I had to deal with today. So if you want more, we'll put more as we go around. But right now I'm just kind of getting a base, and we can build off of that. This is really fun to do because you can like follow that drip, and you can make some really cool designs with it. But in my description below is the link for the airbrush that I use, some alcohol ink, and the tumblers from Michaels. I did the singles and the 12-pack. Hi, Alan. Still in Dallas, huh, babe? Alan's coming home tonight. My dogs will be so happy. But isn't that cool how it just like feathers out? But we're going to fill all of this in on the next round. This is a super easy tumbler to make, just like the alcohol ink ones we did before. But look at the wispies on that one. One of my friends on the Westie board, she just posted the ultrasound of her female. She had 2 diapers on her female, and she calls her dog Houdini now, her male. He nailed her, and she's gonna have 8 puppies. So I'm like, oh, I gotta wait another whole week before I can have Ellie checked. See, Shelly, I'm giving you all kinds of ideas what you can do with those 2 tumblers you got sitting there. If you don't want a saran wrap, you can just blow alcohol ink. I hope she is, Mona, because I don't know if I want to go through that again, the whole heat thing. Because I already said to Alan I'll probably get him, at least get her fixed. I might stud Finn out because he's tiny and you want a smaller male. So your dog doesn't stress having puppies. Yep, you could do it with browns and make it, yeah. I did see one video on YouTube a while back. They did trees like this with alcohol ink. It was pretty cool. But I picked Ellie up today and she kind of spit up a little bit, so I'm thinking she might be pregnant. So we've had 3 spit up days. And she's very sleepy and she's just not herself, so. But that could be a hysterical pregnancy too, which is common in dogs after they come out of heat. Oh, look at that one. Well, Diane, at this point I am too, hoping that she is, because I want to kind of like get it over with. I mean, Christmas time is not a good time to have puppies available, but, you know, because I'm going to be super picky about who gets one of her puppies. I'm going to be that person. You're not good enough. So I'm going back now with my fill-in colors, my fill-ins. Hitting those spots where I'm just white. I don't want to do the bottom because I want to keep the bottom clean. So I think I'm going to run a paint sale for Halloween. Maybe start it next week. So you'll have 2 weeks of spooky good savings. You like that? Alan, stop it. Because I've been on squirrel watch all day today. Everything I've started, I've gotten distracted. Oh, jeez, now who's calling? It's nobody important. Spam risk.
Call from spam risk. Call from spam risk.
So when I get this part filled in,
Spam risk.
I forgot to turn my call block on. It's the cops. God, Brian, don't say that. It's not even funny. They know better. They'll call first. Don't want to go through that again. So if you don't have an airbrush and you still want to do this, if you have canned air, you can do it, but it's really going to blow. So like if you're doing a long cup and you don't want it way at the top, you might want to tape that off. Because if I just burst this, Now imagine a canned air, how far that would go. I just love chasing those drips. It's so much fun. It was scary for you guys, but it wasn't so much for us because we knew that we didn't do anything wrong. And I kind of had a feeling that we were getting swatted. So it was just the way they did it, you know. And it was my fault. They called first and I hung up on them because I was in the middle of an auction. Okay, so this is looking pretty cool, don't you think? So I'm looking at spots, like right here, I could put another one, just a little one. See if I can get some of that to go up that way a little bit. So wherever I'm sparse. But other than that, it's not bad. Actually, I think that's perfect. Let me try it one more time. See if I can get some to go in the middle of that. There we go. Yeah, it's really cute right now. These would be fun to do on coffee cups, wouldn't they? And then seal them with resin. Or you could even seal them with, like, what is it, Mod Podge spray they have that's dishwasher safe. I still wouldn't put them in the dishwasher, though. Alright. Because I don't know when to quit. So I'm going to take a little piece of paper towel. Actually, make it a clean one. I'm going to put some alcohol ink on it because I don't want to get my dabbers out. And I'm just going to dab that bottom just to blend it. So you don't see any white spots. There we go. Super cute. Now, you could go in, if you like to brush paint, you can paint with alcohol ink. You could go in and put flowers in there, or you could go in and put fish because it's kind of like underwater, you know. There's a lot of things you could do with this. So right now, I'm going to put another layer. I might use the apple green that I used on this one, just to highlight some of that, if I find it. Let me see what other green I have. Oh my gosh, I have so many alcohol inks. Every time they come out with a new set, I buy them. Oh, here's the apple green. I think that's the only other green. Wait, what's this one? That's lemon. This is lime. And that is agave. Let me see what that agave looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe do some Q-tip flowers on that. Then I can show you guys next week if I decide to do that. Because if I do any, they're gonna be purple probably. Purple looks great with that color. Alright, let's try the agave. Oh, and this was the cup that we made last week. Brian's crocodile tears. I haven't resined it yet. I'm way behind on the resining. Alright, cross your fingers and hope this doesn't look stupid. Let me try it on the bottom. I just want to see what color it's going to come out. That should be okay. I'll wipe that off with alcohol when I'm done. So you can also resin your cup first, and then apply your inks. They're fighting. That's the other thing. She's being really mean. to poor Finny. So I think the next one we'll do, wouldn't it be fun to do like rainbow colors? Like one in the order of the rainbow. This is just a little bit of contrast over that darker green, and I'm not putting it like everywhere. That one did not behave at all. Let's try it here. I just want one little swoop out that way. That's enough. I love when they wisp out like that. It makes them look more branchy. So there we go. There's one. That was fun. So when you want to clean up that alcohol, just spray a paper towel. A little bit of alcohol on it. Just clean up. And it doesn't matter because I'll put a sticker on the bottom of this. And then on the top. So there. Super cute, super easy to do. It just takes, you gotta know when to blow because you can't let that drop sit there too long. Like here, I could have pushed it a little farther. But if you don't like what you're doing, you can always add alcohol and blow with the alcohol. It'll give you more of a watercolor look. It'll be softer and not so crisp on those ends. But super cute. Alright. Let's see. I'll get a different set of colors out here. I really would like to try the rainbow one, but I'm wondering if we'd get mud from blowing. Well, we won't know until we try, right? It's just a cup. And the amount of inks that we use is like very minimal. I had a yellow. I saw the yellow. Ooh, sunshine yellow. That sounds pretty. So we need yellow. Ruby red. Turquoise. They're all in the same pack, which is great. Just orange. This is tangerine. Or do we want a red orange? Let's stick with the orange. That's rainbow. I've got plenty of rainbow. Let's see. We need a dark blue and a purple. That's metallic. We don't want metallic. Let's use, oh, that's neon. Oh my goodness, I probably won't find a purple. Because we need a dark blue and a purple, right? 6 colors. Here's a dark denim. And a purple. A purple. They have a Bordeaux. I have to play with that one. It turns every time I turn it. Aberdeen. Let's use that one. It's kind of a weird purple. So I know these are all new, so I'm gonna have to put the holes in them. These are Marabou. I get them from Joggles. She has, like, you can get the whole set that just releases a lot cheaper than you can from, like, those glitter stores online. I think I paid, it was either 28 or 38 for the new colors. And, like, I was looking at some of the websites, and they were 60 bucks. So, I always shop around before I buy something. Hi, Joanne. Are you back from Florida, honey? Alright, there's the blue. Okay, this is the purple. Let's poke the hole in that one. So stay tuned too, because I have some exciting news coming up. The announcement will be made Monday. And I'm not saying nothing to nobody. So Shelly, don't even inquire. Oh, I need a green. What color am I putting in there that's not supposed to be in there? Is it the orange? Oh my gosh, I don't know what the rainbow colors are. It starts with red, correct? Is it red, yellow, green? I don't think there's an orange. That's terrible. Then I'd have to look that up. I don't really know, Brian. I'm being honest. Alright, so it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue. What's the I? Indigo? Okay, so red, orange. I have an extra blue. Because I wanted the turquoise in between. But that's okay. So I need a green. And I gotta get rid of a blue. Alright, so let's use... I don't want to use apple. I don't know if I have a green. Here we go again. Yeah, Shelly plays dumb a lot. Don't you, Shell? It's lemon. Oh my gosh. I really don't have a green. So we're going to have to use that blue-green. Oh, wait. Oh, that's metallic. No, that's apple. That's black. Oh, wait. That's olive green. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're going to use that blue-green, I guess, because I don't have a green. At least not in there, I don't. That's apple. Wait a minute. Oh, here's one. It's called Jungle. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. I think I have them in the right order. I think. Red, orange, green, blue. I'm going to put the turquoise in between the blue and the green. Because I'm going to just do one added color. Susan, what do you need a recipe for? Do I have it? Can I get it to you? Alright, let me clean this one. Oh, it's a Shelly thing. Okay. Shelly, you have a recipe that I don't have? Just kidding. All right. Let's try this. So, I got to be careful blowing these because I don't want them to intertwine too much. All right. Let's start with red. That paper towel is useless, by the way. So I'm going to do two, oops, I dripped on the bottom. I'm going to do two, so we get enough color. Yeah, they're going to intertwine, but that's okay, because each color next to each other will make a different color. Alright, let's do yellow. Oh, that's pretty bright. I think I might like this one because it's different. I just knocked them all over. Okay. Oh, you know what I did? I put the tangerine there. Alright. So that was mistake number one. So now I gotta get that yellow in there. Not that it's gonna matter because they kind of look the same. So we're okay. We're okay. I'm gonna switch them around before I forget though. Alright, let's do our green. That one did not want to fan out at all. So I'll do another one. Chase the drip. Okay. Let's go to the turquoise. I want them to intertwine. These Marabou have a different smell to them. They don't smell like alcohol ink at all. I'm going too fast, Brian? I don't think so. Oops. See? Brian? Just kidding. $1 million. Okay. Ooh, that's a bright blue. Okay. And then this is the Abergine. Abergine. I don't know how purpley it's going to be. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, you can do it on tiles. It's actually easier on a flat surface, Susan, because I'm like at a slope here with this cup. All right, let's start over. I think I might be able to squeeze them in. I'll try. And I don't care if I'm slopping, because it's gonna get covered up anyway. So I made the mistake of the yellow and orange, but that's okay, because I fixed it, so. And I did it again. That's fine. So I want to make sure I can fit all these colors in here, because we can go back and add. I better take that red out of there, though. So it does stain the cup, but if you have resin on here first, it won't. What did I miss, Vic? Oh. All right. A little more green. I like when they kind of cross over each other. Some turquoise. Ooh, that one went way over there. I don't like that at all. Some of these colors seem thicker. They must have more, like a pigment that makes them a little thicker. Or it's just the way they mixed them. Like this one feels thick because it's got more color in it. And that's why I have to do more than one of those, because they don't stretch like the other colors do. Alright, and then the Aberdeen. Gosh, I hope I'm saying that right. Got my arm on that one. Alright, so let's go in and fill. That's actually looking pretty cool. Hi, Nate. Alright, so let's start back where we were with the red. I'm going to fix that Aberdeen on the second. I want to color my bottom a little bit. Give it another shot. So all we're doing right now is filling up the bottom. I really like that tangerine, but you gotta keep it kind of far away from that green, because that's where I screwed up and I did the yellow after the red, because I don't know my rainbow. Nate had to help me when I did my chakra painting, because I didn't know which order they went in. Remember that, Nate? I still have that painting, by the way. I never sold it. I have a friend who's a yoga instructor from high school, friend from high school, and she has a studio, so I thought, I should just send it to her. She can hang it in her yoga studio. That blue is very vibrant. Uh-oh, I lost a cap. I have to find it before Finn does, or I'll never see it again. He's a thief. Alright, let's go with the set. I didn't get that red bottom very good, did I? That's okay. You like the blue? It's very vibrant, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to do this one because she's already running over the green. Alright, and then I'll hit it with the orange here. I need some orange there. Alright. Get our green. So I think I might have put Vicky in shock. I've called her twice this week before she's called me. I've gotten up early. Normally I sleep late because I stay up late, because that's the only time I get anything done is when the dogs are asleep. What you doing, Fin Fin? Uh-oh, he was over here. Did you take my cap? Come here. Oh, it's Ellie. She won't take it. She's a good girl. Okay. This here is driving me a little batty. Let me see. We're not gonna whine. Because the yellow is not going to lighten that at all, so we're kind of stuck with that dark purple there. Alright, let me clean the bottom while that's drying. Hi, Tammy. Is Monica Strickland here? She sent me some PBO markers from Amazon. I wanted to tell her thank you. I love getting presents. It was funny because I knew I didn't have anything coming from Amazon. And I was like, uh-oh, why is he here? So that, my sticker will cover that. My tumbler care sticker. All it says is hand wash only. But it's got my logo on it. So there's our rainbow tumbler. I don't like that, but we'll put that in the back. That purple, Diane, is Aberdeen. It is from Marabou. Well, you can't see it because I got my hand there. And I believe that was in the new colors that I just got. So these tumblers are from Michaels. If you look in the description, Diane, the links are there. You can buy just one. I think they're $7.99. They do have a 40% off coupon this week, so you could get it cheaper. But you can also get a dozen in the pro shop. I think they're $53 for a dozen. So yeah, so those are the 3 that I did today. Fun. Fun cups. Yeah, I really wish that rainbow would have spread out like that, but it doesn't. And it's probably because of the micas in there. And I was afraid to put a drop of alcohol there to push it because I was afraid it would lighten that stuff up. Thank you, Sarah. So I hope everybody tries one of these at some point. You know, usually we all purchase stuff and we don't use it. You know, alcohol inks. If you don't, you know, if you're not going to use them for what you intended to use them for when you bought them, at least you can do tumblers. Like if you, let's say you're too afraid to do that. So do the saran wrap tumbler. I made these for all the girls at the retreat last year. They're super easy. I have a tutorial on how to do these. It's a good way to use up your inks. I mean, you're not even going to use up your inks because it takes very little. Yeah, this is super easy. I mean, if you did the straight tumblers, it would probably be even easier. This dome on here stops that ink and you kind of have to tilt. That's why I got that big gob of Aberdeen there. So I ignore that and I'd just rather go like to this area. Say, oh, that's the pretty side. But it'd be fun to drink out of that, you know. Yeah. So, let's see. I'm not sure what we're going to do next week because I'm trying to get everything in before the end of the year. Because then I'm going to be going to channel memberships where I'll have tutorials for my members. And then I'm thinking about a Patreon channel, you know, account, but that's a lot of work because you have to offer a lot to the people that sponsor you every month. So it's a big commitment. My time is limited right now with, you know, everything that I'm doing plus paint mixing. And then if Ellie's going to have puppies, I'm really going to be limited on time until at least January when they go home. So I'm just super excited to see if she's going to have some puppies. We can only hope, Mona. We can only hope. So the cap is missing. So he must have came over here and took it. I don't see it on the floor, but I can look with a flashlight. Yeah, if you want it to flow more, definitely put alcohol in front of it. Let me show you. So let's say you wanted to blow on a tile. All I have is spray alcohol. I'm going to have to use that. So there's two ways you can do it. And I'm going to move these because I don't want to splatter. You can put your ink down first. Let me start in the corner. A lot of people will start to dry that a little bit before they add the alcohol. And you can move it around a little bit. Then, when you add your alcohol here and behind it, when you blow, that's when you get the wispy look. Right? So if you wanted to do like we're doing right now, so many different ways to use alcohol inks, guys. If you want to do these tumblers on a cup turner, do lines of alcohol, you can do that. This is dry yet. Let me get it dry, Susan. I'll show you. So then, if you want to do it like we just did, you're going to chase that drip. So get it where you want it, and then chase that drip. And that's what gives you those cute little wispies. It's not another thing to buy. It's not, you can make homemade alcohol inks. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube. You may have the things that you need to make it. You'd be surprised. Yes, there you go, Susan. You tell Dave I want alcohol inks for Christmas. That's funny. Is my honey getting on his flight? I missed it. Yep, he's getting on his flight. He won't be here till 2 a.m., so I'll still be up. Ellie, go please. She's right between my feet. Yeah, she just wants alcohol. Too funny. You guys are cracking me up. You're hilarious. So if you have any questions, if you want to do a video lesson with me, I mean, it's not going to get much closer than this. I might be able to bring the camera a little bit closer, show you how to blow or whatever. Just hit me up on my email. Tonight we are going to Mona's at 9. She's doing another premiere. I think she's doing is it a glitter mermaid tonight, Mona? Thank you, Joy. I just like to show you guys different stuff, and I'm trying to get everything in before the end of the year so that, you know, so I can just say, hey, I showed you, there's a tutorial for that, or, you know. Okay, so yes, Mona's doing a glitter mermaid. That'll be fun to watch. So I'm going to let you guys go so you can hit the potty and grab a drink. And I'll meet you guys over at Mona's. I have a premiere Saturday. It's another Dragon Scale tumbler. But I'm also featuring one of the new stuck-up pigs. This is a new line from Fluid Art Co. Chameleon powders. They are freaking amazing. They shine like chrome. I would show you a sneak peek, but I'm not gonna because I want you to come and watch Saturday. So I'm doing Pretentious. I also have 2 more colors that I'm gonna be doing something with. I have one thing picked out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the other one, but they're super, super cool. They are expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're like $12.97 a gram, and a gram is not a lot. A gram is just a tiny little jar. Like I showed you the crocodile tear jar. I don't have it up here anymore. But yeah, it's very small. But these are little tiny bottles, which are cute. So, and then we have, look forward to new colors coming soon because we're about due for new colors. What's the larger tumbler? If you click on the wine tumbler, Dee Dee, it will probably show you the big ones down below that says you might also like, because that's how they get me. All right, guys, I'm out, and I will see you at Mona's. Oh, and Sunday, don't leave yet. Sunday, the Creative Dream Team, Mona, Brian, Shelly, and Darnell are doing a collaboration with Toys for Tatas. So it ought to be fun to watch. So they will be featuring, or starting at 6 p.m. I think Brian goes first. Am I correct, Brian? He's probably already gone. So make sure you check that out too. So I'll put a link in the Saturday premiere box that has a link to that for y'all to watch that. So, should be fun. Alright, I'll see you over at Mona's. Love you all. And talk to you soon. Bye now.